Hello, everyone. This is Joe Boston with the Dallas Real Estate Investment Group. Want to say hello and excited that property values are now starting to go down. Can you believe it? Well, it's a good thing if you're ready. And so this month's topic is going to be materials. We're going to take a deep dive and look at the one of the three powerful M's, right? So when you think of rehabbing, there's money, materials, and manpower. And so we want to highlight the materials aspect of the three M's, but we're going to do it in a way where we're going to take a deep dive into not only the larger cost items, but the detail in the smaller items so that you have an idea of what you should be looking for. And then also to get an idea of what labor costs are for particular projects. But it's really important that you understand that the money you save you can use towards your other parts of your projects or other properties, right? So you have to really be working on not only finding people to do it, but also are you going to pay for the materials? Uh, and if you're going to pay for the materials, you should not wait till the last minute to do so because that could be very costly. And also, if you just put a little bit of planning, then you can save yourself a lot of money. In addition to that, there's programs with Home Depot, Lowe's, and some other manufacturers that you can participate in. If you register as a contractor, you'll get a lot of different benefits from doing so. And if you're going to do this on a routine basis, you're going to want to know who those are and how to set yourself up. So, quickly, at our real estate investment group, we have different wealth management strategies. One of them is the fix and flip model that we want to highlight. And so, there's major rehab repair costs, and then there's minor rehab repair costs. And quickly, I'm going to go through those, but want to talk to you about our core membership. So, with this core membership, we have open meetings. We will accept memberships of people that want to share their experiences, highlight their crews that they're working with, or vendors, and then share their knowledge. So, one of the things that makes this really, really, really important is that you're going to be able to interact with people that are doing this business. Now, again, we're going to ask for membership for the Dallas Real Estate Investment Group, but that's a nominal cost for working with people that are, not very um, accessible because a lot of times people that are doing the business are not going to meetings. But my friends and a lot of people that are doing this business have agreed to work with us and to participate in a lot of these forums because we help them as well. So, what this core membership entails is you'll be able to attend meetings, interact with our members, um, talk to our team leaders, maybe recommend topics that you want to learn, and then interact with our vendors. In addition to that, we're going to cover major rehabs, right? How do you analyze a roof, right? We have a sponsor of ours that's going to go through, the details of how you look at roofs, damages, estimates, costs of materials, and so forth. In addition to that, we have a mechanical expert or HVAC that's going to do the same. We're going to go through, there was R22, now it's 410. There's a different efficiency ratings. We're going to talk about those foundations, which a lot of foundation um, companies that are here. What should you be paying per pier? What should you be looking for? What are there other ways to stabilize your property? Electrical uh, and plumbing. So those two in itself. What kind of vendors should you be looking for? What are you paying per hour per job? And or should you be buying your own materials or should you be relying on your experts to do so? So we're going to be talking about that. on the 19th of August, and I want you to put that on your calendar. Right now, you can register at dallasreig.com for this meeting, but want to talk to you about that. In addition to that, what we're going to do is we're going to go through a spreadsheet that has some of the minor costs. So your flooring, windows, paint, landscaping, your baseboards, trim, things that you might not think they're costly, but you can actually register again, work with vendors to get a better deal, buy in bulk, go online and actually access some of the stuff. But what do you need before you start your rehab to save you money? So wanted to highlight this and start to tell you about some of the meetings we're going to have that take deep dives into learning this business, but not only from the ability to just sell it, but from behind the scenes and how you can get ahead of the curve by learning what you're paying for. And it's not that hard. It's just getting involved with these type of processes. So uh, we want you to have the experience to be able to work with the crews and the vendors, so that you can successfully complete projects. And then that will give you the knowledge that you can continually do fix and flip and resell properties and help people that might not necessarily know as well, and grow your business. So again, we're going to have our materials meeting on the 19th of August at 10 a.m. at the Dallas RIG headquarters, which is at 717 East Border Street. And we're going to be taking a deep dive into material costs and how they affect your entire scope of work. And then remember, that does play a part in your money because that actually impacts your rehab costs. And then additionally, your manpower. Are you going to be the one that's actually picking up or buying the material? Or are they going to pick it up and you're going to buy it, or are they going to buy it? Sometimes it makes sense for your contractors to buy the material, but you do need to understand what you're paying for so that you don't overpay. So again, it's going to be on August 19th at 717 East Border Street in Arlington, Texas, 76010. And you can register at dallasreig.com. And we look forward to seeing you. And if you do have projects, please bring them so we can actually discuss some of those things. And, it'll just add value to the meeting. So see you then.